Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Omega. Before I get started, I just want to say this video, nor any video before this one that's posted on my channel, or my entire channel, is made for kids, nor do I make content for kids. It is all adult content. Now, if children watch it with the consent of their parents, then so be it, but it's not made for kids. So, with that, let me get into today's topic. Or today's thing I just want to talk to you guys about. So holiday seasons are here, and I'm supposed to be happy. Everybody's supposed to be, smiling and looking forward to Christmas if you celebrate it, or just the various things that you celebrate in your respective holiday areas. I'll be honest, guys, I'm not feeling it this year. I don't really care about the holidays. I don't care about the new year. I just don't care. Okay. So, and you guys know pretty much a lot of my stuff, but 2014, my dad passed away. Well, it was December of 2014. More importantly, the 16th of December. Literally in 4 days. And every year around this time, it just gets to me. And I'll be honest, guys, I don't want anything for Christmas. I know I want to be able to take care of my family, obviously. I want to be able to provide for my daughter and stuff. And I want to be able to, let her have a happy Christmas and, let her open up the presents that she thinks is from Santa. I want to be able to do all of that. But at the same time, guys, I'm just not in it. I'm just not... I don't know. I know I tell you guys to be positive and think positive and all that stuff, but it's hard because realistically, I'm not positive right now, guys. There's so much stuff going on in my life right now. There's so many things that I'm being attacked by, and I feel lost. I feel completely alone. My friends aren't really there anymore. Not that they haven't tried, they have. It's just, conflicting schedules. They have families of themselves. They have their own situations, and I've never really been one to really let them in like I should. Sorry about my loud car, guys. On top of that, most of my family is gone. I have my brothers, but I haven't really been close to my brothers lately. More and more we start doing some stuff, but it's not like it was when I was a kid, When I was a kid, I always had my brothers around. Now that I'm an adult, even though we're in the same city or in adjacent cities, it's hard to get together. It's hard to have those moments where it was like it was back then. And the people that I really want to talk to is my parents, and I can't because they're not here. I'd give anything this Christmas, honestly, to just wake up on Christmas Day and just to see my dad, or to hear my dad just one more time, I would give anything for that. I don't know. I know they say time heals all things, but I don't believe that. I believe that is the biggest crock of shit on the planet. Because while time heals, it makes things easier, but at the same time, time is a fucking curse. Because while you're healing, you're also remembering, and the more you remember, the more it's hard to heal. Granted, you remember the good times, remember all the positive moments and stuff like that, but then it gets to you because it's you want that positivity back, you want that good back, you want those happy memories back, but you can't have them. So it's a bitter sweet, it's a double-edged sword, it's a fucking curse. I'll be honest, I wish I could forget all of it and not have the pain and not know the loss of my parents or any of that, because then I know I would finally be over it. But then I know that's the cheating way, that's the easy way to cop out of it, and that's not right either. So no matter what you do, no matter how you look at it, you're screwed, I'm fucked. And it just sucks, guys. Like, I don't know. I'm just a big mix of emotions, and that's why when I hop on my streams and I play my games, whether it be Fortnite or whatever, and I try my best for you guys, it's just me trying to clear my emotions and just be open and be real with you guys. And the fact that you guys come in like you do and you're always there lets me know that I'm not alone, and I'm grateful for that. But I just, lately, guys, I've been feeling really alone. Lately, guys, I've been feeling lost because of everything, because of the time of the year and just everything. The pressure to not wanting to let the people I love and care for down, not wanting to see their faces be disappointed when there's not that many presents under the tree, not wanting to let them down with my health or anything else. Like, I don't want to disappoint people, but I know that people are going to be disappointed just because it's been hard, and I am struggling. I'm struggling massively with a lot of things. I'm trying to get better, but it's just hard. I put on a smile. I laugh my way through it, but there's just times when you can't laugh, you can't smile. And I don't want you guys that are going through things of your own to think, oh my God, Omega's, he's breaking down. Oh no, there's no hope. Oh, it's never going to get better. It'll get better, and I know it will. And I just have to keep trudging through. I just have to keep going. I mean, it will get better. I'm just saying, at this moment in my life, I'm just having a very hard moment. There are days where I'm as happy and genuinely wonderful as can be, and there are days where everything is fine, but along with the highs comes the lows. I mean, anybody that deals with depression like I do, anybody that deals with loss or deals with things in life understands what I'm referring to. It's like a roller coaster. You have the highs, which everything's great, and then you have the lows when you're coming down from that high and you're in that rush and just hit that low, real slow hill or real slow deep moment like I'm hitting now, where it's hard, it's rough, guys. And I would just give anything just one more time, to hold my son, to hear my dad, to play a game of dominoes with him, or to play a game of spades with him, or to sit there while he's on the computer and just to watch him, to hear his words of wisdom, or to not even lie, to just piss him off one more time just so he could yell at me. I miss being yelled at by my dad, or my mom. Like, I miss listening to songs with my mom. I miss so much. I don't know, I'm just lost, guys. But I know it'll get better. It has to, right? It's just crazy because, we all think, it can never happen to us. We all think that, we're invulnerable to the chaosness of life. Like, you hear about death, someone else's uncle passes or things of that nature. You're like, man, that's sad, my condolences, and we always say, I'm here for you. I feel you. I understand what you're going through. But the truth is, none of us ever get it until we're there. And once we're there, it's like, wow, this shit is real. I never thought there would be a day where I would be without my parents. I never thought that there would be a day where I wouldn't hear them waking me up or talking with me or yelling at me or anything. I never thought there'd be a day where my brothers and I would be as separated as we are. Granted, we still talk, but like my oldest brother would come home from the military, and I'd run and jump into his arms because like he was like the coolest guy on the planet to me. Like, that was my big brother, And then my brother, my middle brother Maceo, like, we'd hang out. We played Magic the Gathering all the time. Like, that was our thing. we were religious at it. Like, we played that like it was a country at a country club shit. Like, that was our religion, was Magic the Gathering. You know, or I'd go over to his house and I'd babysit my niece and nephew. Like, I don't know, just it's weird to go from that to I have my own house, they have theirs, and we're a city apart, you know? It's just weird. And what makes it, I don't know, it's just like, I feel like the same me from back then. I think I'm the same me from back then, but I know I'm not. I've grown up, I've evolved, whether good or bad. I've changed, whether good or bad, and here I am. And it's just crazy to think that in my short life, my 33 years, which is not very long, that everything can happen as crazy as it has and change as much as it has. And it's insane, guys. Like, I never would have thought, you know? I mean, literally 15 years ago, 16 years ago, I was graduating high school. You know, before that, I was cutting grass for my neighbors and aunts and uncles and learning this and learning that. Like, it wasn't that long ago, guys, and now here I am, a full adult, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my life, and I have no clue. You know, 5 years. It will be 5 years on the 16th of this month, and my dad will be gone. And it still seems like he was just here yesterday. It seems like I just fucking seen him yesterday, dude. Like, it's crazy. I'd give anything to fucking have him back. But the point of me, like, I don't want to dwell on that. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a few moments, open up my heart to you guys. But mostly I wanted to let you guys know, like, even though I'm sitting here having my moment, being down, like, I know it'll get better. I know there is a light that's going to shine through this darkness and eventually pull me back through. And I say that to you guys too, to those who've recently lost, a mother or father, or their job, or their girl, their spouse, whatever the case is. Like, it'll get better. Just stay the course. When you're at your lowest point, the only place to go is up. When your back is against the wall, the only place to go is forward. Like, it will not keep you there. But, that's all I wanted to say, guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys for just letting me take a moment to talk to you and express things to you. And truly, I honestly wish everyone a happy holiday season for those that celebrate. And I don't know. Just love you all and keep it real, okay? Peace, guys.